everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got a new partner in crime here. So I hope you enjoyed the last video where we were down that beautiful beach and that fantastic windmill. This week we're gonna, it's a bit bumpy, this week we're gonna finally collect our parcel, and that'll help. We'll show you how you can improve the security of your motorhome and of your car with this parcel we're gonna collect. And we're going to carry on heading down the Norfolk coast to see the sights, dinosaur bones, fossils and seals. So, and we'll also talk more about why me and Issa are sat together. So we'll see you in the next part of the video. Alright, so we're en route.
Hi.
Alright, okay, we're en route anyway. We're going to Morrison's to...
Hello.
We're going to... Issa, can you just carry me your thing for now, yeah? Oh no, can you just carry me your thing for now, yeah? In a minute, yeah. Okay, so we're on the way to Morrison's anyway to get some water, some shopping, but to get some water as well. It's a bit difficult getting the water from the National Trust place actually. We're quite busy. Probably the best time to go there is out of hours, when you can just park next to it. A bit rocky at the moment, I'm trying to steady it, but so I just wanted to talk to you about, you're probably going to see me and Issa next to each other quite a few times now on the journey. Not because I can't be bothered with driving anymore. Yeah, obviously Leslie wants to drive anyway, but I kind of mentioned it in the past about she's been referred for autism and a pretty shaky arm. She's been referred for autism and particularly PDA, which is pathological demand avoidance, which, as much as I'm sure her and James love each other, it can be very, very warlike. With pathological devoid demandance, we don't understand it fully ourselves at the moment, but any kind of perceived kind of threat to her results in either flight, fight or freeze, and I think there's another one as well. Issa's got the fight. Okay, so just bear with me, I'm trying to get this thing steady. So she's got fight, which means any perceived kind of threat to her, she will fight. Now, perceived threat could be something as simple as somebody saying no, somebody just moving it to one side as they walk past her, anything like that. It doesn't happen all the time. But obviously, most parents, you're living full time when you're travelling, you've got two kids in the back, that you're going to have arguments with kids, but these arguments can literally turn into all-out warfare, and it's generally the 7-year-old that will batter the 15-year-old, because she literally sees things as a threat to her life. So we're trying to understand it and trying to work how to kind of do that. She has been referred. The referral wait is a long time. Try not to make you dizzy with them lights open. It's a long time. So we're just trying to understand things ourselves, speaking to people, watching other people's posts. They're on Facebook as well. So it's interesting times sometimes, but we can't always leave them together in the back, because trying to drive and trying to kind of speak in the front is almost impossible. When James is 15, he doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand the kind of the way he has to give in. We're trying to teach him how he has to just give in, but obviously that's difficult. And she's all placid now, but that's generally because I'm with her, as opposed to James. It's not to do with James. He could be a brother or sister, Ethan or Eve, got John sat next to her, and they're not giving in to her. And it's nothing to do with being naughty either. It's a nervous system thinks it's a threat. So yeah, we don't show it all on camera, but sometimes the meltdowns can be, well, incredible. But we'll talk to you more about that as we go along anyway, and kind of maybe even show you some. We'll see. So anyway, we're off to Morrison, and we'll see you there. Good morning, everybody. Here we are. Sunglasses are on, sun's out for a change. Nice little idyllic park up here, really nice. It's actually a dead end street, so it's a dead end this way, it's also a dead end that way, so you're just coming off the main road there. There's some houses up there, oh my god, they're probably £2-3 million footballers' houses, unbelievable. So thanks for the parking spot, guys. Really nice here actually. Nice pub down there, everybody's out fishing, but we're off to see the Wizard of Oz. Actually no, we're off to get some water and pick up the parcel from Robert's house that we've been waiting for, and we'll see you there.
Okay, so we've been travelling for, what, 40 minutes?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Something like that. As you can see, I'm in the front with Craig today.
Yeah.
There's them two in the back. So, Craig was talking to you yesterday about splitting them up a little bit more when we're travelling. Today we've only had one major meltdown so far in the 40 minutes, which we managed to extinguish pretty quickly. But it is really difficult because
It did result in trying to scratch his eyes out.
yeah, so it is really hard because she's very, very strong and James is really sensitive, so she can do something to him and he'll be really upset over it, and it's really hard from a parent's point of view because you're trying to keep both of your kids happy and safe, and it really isn't easy because you've got to accommodate one and the other one abides by rules and lives by rules, and Issa makes her own rules up midpoint of situations sometimes, so it's really difficult for James.
That is a trait of PDA, isn't it?
PDA, a trait of PDA is changing rules mid game or mid situation, and she does it all of the time. So they've just been playing noughts and crosses, which you would think would be a really simple game. You know, how many rules are there in noughts and crosses? What, like 2? Your noughts and crosses, and you've got to try and make a line. That's it, really, isn't it? There's not that resulted in a fight. So it's really hard to keep the peace, I suppose. Which is why we are now trying to change it round, where I'm going to do a bit of the driving and Craig's going to sit in the back. The problem with me sitting in the back is I get really bad travel sickness. So it is hard for me to sit in the back. But we're just going to have to get on with it.
It's a nervous system thing, isn't it? It's not even a decision she makes, it's not a naughty trait. It's
Yeah, I mean, she's
a
really...
nervous system literally overrides what you'd think and perceive as a normal kind of processing of information. A nervous system overrides that.
Yeah,
you know.
she's got no control over it whatsoever. It's just a perceived threat to her safety. A bit like if you were in prehistoric times or caveman times, whatever it was, and you see a saber-toothed tiger coming towards you, it's either fight, flight or freeze. So if you imagine having a predator coming towards you, how would you respond? You'd either have fight, flight or freeze in order to stay alive. So for her, she goes into a fight mode, which means that everybody around her then has to deal with the consequences of the arms, legs, head flying. And so yeah, she's got no control over it whatsoever, and it could be something as simple as
Wanting to use their phone.
yeah, she's got the iPad and he's got the laptop. She all of a sudden decides that she wants the laptop and he can have the iPad. That can result in a major meltdown. So November now. But if you were to look at the PDA stuff online and look at like other families with PDA children, she ticks every single box, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And the more we can accommodate her, the easier life will be, and the more coping mechanisms that she'll be able to adapt for herself and then be able to get on with life. So watch this space.
Okay, so we've arrived where we need to be. We've been to pick the item up from Robert. So thank you very much, Robert. Robert is actually somebody that we know from, wow, years and years ago that started following us. And we used to work in the same business, not together, but in the same business. Some of you might remember this business, actually, a business called Clean Easy. Used to deliver catalogues through doors and stuff like that, and you'd kind of order from the catalogue and that kind of stuff. 100 years old the business was when, unfortunately, it kind of went out of business due to mismanagement by new people that came in. But Robert. Michael's the owner of the new business. Robert is in a business called Viva MK, which is very similar to Clean Easy. They still go out and do the catalogues, which a lot of people love buying from, but they do online as well. So I'll put Robert's actual kind of, I think he's got a website for it. If not, I'll certainly put his email address. He delivers catalogues in the local area, which you can buy from. He's got an online shop which you can buy from, but it also helps people earn an extra income as well. So if you're looking for an extra, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 pounds a week, just for, I'd say probably about 4 or 5 hours a week, just email him. Okay, we don't get no commission for it, but I know that kind of business works, and then, you know, I know Robert will kind of help you. So if you're looking for an extra income or to buy from him, just contact him. But this is the item we've got, and it is an anti-theft steering lock. So it goes on the steering wheel and attaches to the seat belt buckle. So what we're going to do, we'll kind of show you how that works. Not now, because it's late now. We're going to get some tea on. We're not even at the proper parking space. We need to wait for spaces to become available. So we'll do something like this tomorrow, and we'll show you around Cromer tomorrow, because I've had a quick walk and the beach looks amazing. Okay, so we're going to see you in the morning. Hello. Right, we're at Cromer, well, the cliffs on the beach. Probably not going to do much video, and if we do video, it's probably going to put music over it or something like that, because it is so windy. It is unreal. So we're going to go down the beach. I'll show you how windy it is. Area now, right at the top, which is covered from the wind, thankfully. Gives you lots of information. Got my book. Well, here's his book. If you've got a pen, you can do drawings. Gives you information. This one, okay, it's called Dogger Bank. No comment. And it's from, this is actually the area that was connected to mainland Europe. It does say quite a few million years ago, obviously. And this is where they found mammoth along this stretch of coastline, the saber-toothed tigers, all that kind of stuff. And lots of deer, as you can see there. And let's have a look at the other one. Okay, so here's the other kind of stuff they found. They found fossils for that used to live around here in this habitat. Okay, so we're going to have an explore and see if we can find some mammoth bones as well.
The beach.
Right, sea's a bit rough today, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not
Wow.
going in that cold water.
You're not going in that now? Okay. We came here last night. That sea was almost still, just lapping in gently. Crazy what a difference just 14 hours makes. Yeah.
And can I go on the beach?
Yeah. So it looks like they're building the sea defences. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I just asked the guy over there, and they're building a brick rock wall up there to build the sea defences in the area. And they're taking it all from up here. Yeah, to stop the sea coming in. He's wanting to know, so I had to ask him. the beach. It's not as windy here. We found a little pirate ship park. There's going to be down in the next 40 minutes or so. And we're going to have a look for an ice cream. It's quite cool here actually. It's just a shame that it's all under construction at the moment for us, but obviously good for the town. Yeah.
Talking about this one.
Good, isn't it?
No, this park.
Good park, isn't it?
Yeah, and what do you want talking about this one?
Yeah. Go on then. I'm not sure we're going to stay here long, to be honest with you, because the beach isn't
I like it.
amazing at the moment because they're under construction. We'll have a walk into the town, then we're going to head to different places. We need to find a campsite. We've been looking for campsites all morning. Most of them close in September and October, which is annoying because it's November. So we need to find a campsite because we need electric. There's something wrong with the batteries. Batteries just aren't right. We haven't got the solar yet. We're waiting for the solar to be sorted. That'll come next week, which will kind of show you how we fit in that, or attempting to fit that. Right, I'm going to go anyway. They're building putting all these bricks, these sea defences, just to protect all this area here.
I was pushing at that.
So yeah, thought we'd come and visit the R&L station for Cromer. So let's go up and have a look. We went to one of these in Anglesey. It's really good.
And when we've been to another place like this, that lady just really
She taught you all about it, didn't she?
yeah.
Come on
and
then.
I got ice cream. Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Let's go then. There it is. Wow, look. Oh, I can get right close to it as well. Look at that. Go on then. Go and stand in there.
I knew.
Alright then. Go on. Go down a little bit. Go on.
Dad.
Alright, hold on then. Put one in there. You've got a list of all the services rendered by the Cromer lifeboat, so all the boats and all the things they've saved, and it goes all the way down and back down here to I think it's the 1924, 1923 was the earliest. Oh, I'm waiting. Yeah, so 1923 was the earliest.
We just left Cromer. I went down and joined Isa and Craig for a little walk along the promenade. Very, very windy. The water was really choppy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it was a nice walk along. Not overly impressed with Cromer.
Not really.
But it is quite a bleak day, isn't it?
Yeah.
It could well be that in summer or on a calm, sunny day. It's probably beautiful.
Not the easiest to find parking around here, to be fair.
No, it's not. We need to hook up and we're having real difficulty finding somewhere to go. All of the campsites seem to be closed at this time of year. And those that are open don't allow dogs or are adult only.
Oh, if only.
Not in this life. So we're going for a drive, about an hour's drive to try and charge up the battery a little bit. And going towards Thetford, are we?
Yeah, Thetford. We'll go to Thetford Forest. It's where Dad's army was, all that kind of stuff.
Right, so go down to Thetford and then we'll make our way back up the coastline rather than the opposite way, and then get this solar ordered so we can at least try and get that fitted and get some sunshine on the roof and not need campsite so much.
Yeah.
So we all could do with the shower, we do stink.
That has been the difficulty with the UK, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Europe, we didn't
Never
need
had
solar
any.
in the slightest.
No, we never had any issue at all with the battery when we were in Europe.
And we were running off one battery then as well.
We were running off one battery, and once every 10 days maybe we were going and hooking up, weren't we?
Right, yeah.
But at the same time, it was dark later, so we weren't having the lights on.
Yeah.
You know, the lights are getting put on about 3 o'clock at the moment, aren't they? So
Yeah.
we are using quite a lot of the battery life. So it's been a week since we've hooked up, so we've done alright.
Oh, so yeah.
So
That long since I came to it?
yeah.
Okay.
So we're just gonna have to see what we can find, aren't we?
Yeah.
Get this solar on as soon as, and just drive for today to try and charge up the battery a little bit. I don't think we're going to get that much charge on it, though, are we?
No,
It's only about an hour's drive.
it's enough to for the rest of the day and for tonight and tomorrow. Then
Yeah.
we'll just look at somewhere in that area. There's nothing in this area,
No.
so maybe there's something in the other areas. Apparently north of.
Sorry, Craig's battery went. So yeah, we're going to head off down to South Norfolk.
I think it's like middle
Is it?
actually.
Is it middle?
I actually don't know.
Right, well we're heading off somewhere anyway. And we'll see if we can find a campsite there that will accept us in our situation. And hopefully get some charge on the batteries.
It's gutting because the sun's out and we've got no bloody solar.
Yeah, well, that's how it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Not gutting that the sun's out, obviously.
Yeah, we could probably be getting quite a good charge at the moment, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Never mind, you live and learn.
Good morning, everybody. So this was last night's park up. It's a lay-by on a road, but the road doesn't get used. Very rare. When we got here at it was late afternoon. It's about early before tea time. It was getting dark, which is something we need to change. Because the last 3 nights we've turned up to places and it's dark, and it's a pain in the backside, to be honest with you, because you're on the back foot. So we're going to start planning a bit better. But Leslie and the kids and the dog are in the forest at the moment. The only noise we had last night were 2 owls talking to each other. And then we've had a couple of other, let's have a look, show you, dog walkers turn up this morning, probably about 8:30, 8:45. But I tell you what, if you wanted to kind of go off grid for a little bit here, perfect. You know, if you've got solar, you've got your water, toilets empty and everything like that, you could stay 2 or 3 days here and not be disturbed at all. And there's a lovely walk up there. I put the what are 3 words here anyway. Today, I don't know. I can't even remember what we're doing today. We've ordered the solar, probably said already. So we're just going to hang around, just going to drive around and you know, find some places to go and just enjoy the area. So when I've worked out what we're doing, I'll get back to you. Oh yeah, that's it. I just remember what we're doing today. We're going straight to get some gas because we ran out of gas again last night. We had enough for the fridge to keep us going through the night, but just as we were starting to cook, or rather just as Leslie's starting to cook, no gas, and not strong enough gas in the oven, in the cooker. So we got the backup out and carried on. It actually cooks quicker. It's one of those camping gas things, and it cooks so much quicker anyway. It's more powerful. So we're going to consider actually storing that in more easy reach and using that for coffees and breakfasts in the morning, because it just means we can get on with the day a lot quicker then as well. So that's what we're going to do. So we're here in Suffolk, this little park up. It's actually on the grass, but so we've put the grips on anyway. It's on the village hall car park, or around the side a bit. Let me show you. Hold on, what's this going on there? Yeah. Let me show you. So they've got electric hookup. It's actually just your standard outside plug. So your normal 3-point plug goes into there. Around the front of the village hall, they've got your fresh water fill up. So you're best off doing that before you come round here, unless you've got a really long hose. But it is, I think Leslie said, basically with electric hookup, it's £15. And she did say about £5 for the black water. But the notice board there says it's £5 if you're not hooked up. If you're not like booked in. So it looks like it's free. If you booked in, it's actually free to drop it anyway. It's just a £5 if you want to come and drop here. So I'll put the what 3 words here, because you can use this to park up, but you can use it with an honesty box just there for the black drop as well, for a £5 if you just want to use the black drop if you're in the area. So we're going to spend the night here anyway, and see what we're going to do tomorrow. So
Hello.
we've arrived, as you know, and the nail shop is open. First customer? Me. Come on then. So how's it going so far? There you go. Might be a bit over the edge on that one, but otherwise alright. I'm not too sure which colour suits. Which colour do you think is best?
The red one.
The red one. So we do all of that one in red then. So now Leslie's at the nail salon.
Nail bar.
Oh, you've even got the dryer working now.
Yeah. I just have to push it.
Yeah. Let's have a look at James's nails. They've been cleaned up, have they? So that's us done for the day. Okay.
Eddie is odd.
Alright, yeah. He's not called Eddie anymore, is he? I can't remember what he's called now. Changed his name properly. But anyway.
You like Mr. Tumble, don't you?
Anyway, Mr. Tumble, unless they're there. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So, had a decent night's sleep. We're going to try something. Well, James is just drying his nails with Issa now. She's spraying on him already. We're going to try something different today.
No.
We're going to try and use the shower in the motorhome. Just to washing hair, kneel down, wash hair, because then we can see if there's any issues with the shower at all, rather than having a full shower. Plus we haven't got a shower curtain. So we're going to try that. And we're going to put the security on today, so we'll show you that. I'm going to actually do a separate video for it, a security lock video, like a review. If we think it's good, it's good. If we think it's bad, we'll say it's bad. So we'll try that today. We'll show you a bit, and hopefully it's good. And we're going to head off. Where we're heading? Right, don't know. Leslie's not on camera yet because
It's kind of look like I've just been dragged through a hedge.
you look like I've been dragged through a hedge.
Thanks, babe.
That's what you said. I'm just repeating your words because, you know, I think you look at me anyway. So, that's what we're doing. First things first, we're going to test this shower out. Wish us luck. So we're ready to go now. We just do one final top up of water, emptying the grey water, toilets and that kind of stuff before we leave. This is what we're going to show you when we get to the next place. This is the parcel we were waiting for, and I'll tell you more about that when we get to the next place. We're just going up to Suffolk, the Suffolk coast a little bit, and then just so we're ready for tomorrow to go and collect the solar panel from City Plumbing in Norwich. So we'll see you at the next place. So we've arrived anyway. It's only about half an hour down the road. I think it's about 15 mile away, and another forest walk setting. Bit not dodgy, but a bit uneven where we are at the moment, but we can fit in lengthways. There's a car next to us, so what we'll do when that car's gone, we'll move over. The main thing we wanted to check was to see if there are any signal, and it's got 3 bars on 4G, which is the best we've had in days, probably over a week. So we're going to stay here. We just had to talk to somebody who was just walking around, and there's endless walks here. We're just right by the RSPB. I'm not sure which one it is. We're just south of Blythburgh, I think it's called Blythburgh, just inland on the Suffolk coast. So we're going to have a walk around here. James is going to get some school work done, and I'm pretty sure we're going to stay the night here anyway. We've got a call later, a video call that we're going to be on, so we needed to make sure we've got good signal. So we'll have a walk and we'll show you around whatever this forest is.
Here we are.
Hello. I got some sticks.
Yep, so we've come out for a walk. Just us
Oh,
girls.
Bella's quite messy.
Bella is very messy. The one puddle on this walk, and she runs right through the middle of it, and she got really mucky out. Really, really mucky legs now. So we've just been out for maybe about an hour's walk, I think. We'll let the boys get some work done. It's almost impossible to get stuff done properly in the motorhome when all of us are there together. So while the weather's nice, Ethan and I and Bella we've gone for a walk in the beautiful woods. So this road that we're on is called the Fen. We've parked just at the top of it in the little car park there, and you can walk this road right away up to the beach, can't you, babe? But it's about an hour and a half's walk, so we're not going to do that.
Do you know, we can't go to the beach because it's super far away.
Yeah, it's too far, isn't it?
Because it
right down that road, which is a long way.
There.
But it's really beautiful here, isn't it, babe?
And the motorhome's just Bella's right there.
Yep, motorhome's up here. We're going back now. We're going to clean the dog's legs. Come on, girl. She's took half the trees with her. Come on, go back.
Have to look at that.
Gonna stop wrapped around. Come on, girl. So I better go and sort this out once again. I must have took half the forest off her there. So
yeah, and Mum just really Bella just stuck in that.
Yeah, she got
twice.
Stuck. Yeah, right.
It's now like
retrieve her now and get back to the motorhome.
Bye.
Right, we've retrieved her out of the. Oh, here she comes. This way, girl. Retrieved her out of the woods. So, oh, hang on, she's got me all twisted. So, and where are you? Here you are. Okay.
Do you know?
What?
She nearly got me with that.
Did she nearly whip you?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Hey, what's that for?
Which?
That.
This, a lead.
No.
That's a lead. So she doesn't go running off into the woods, so we can't get her back. So we're trying to do some training with Bella at the moment. We've got a pocket full of treats and training her to come back. Her recall is a little bit sketchy, so we really would like to be able to have her off a lead. This is the lead, isn't it?
No, is that then we can't just get water from my home?
This?
Yeah.
No.
In there.
No, it's a lead for the dog.
Maybe we just maybe we buy one in a oven and the water comes out of there.
Well, so she can have a drink. It's a good idea.
Then we can't go to the motorhome and just really
there she goes.
just
Hello,
really get it from the motorhome.
Ella, come. So as you can see, recall isn't great. She's getting better.
Then we can't get the water from the motorhome.
She's stuck again. Are you stuck again? Oh, you're such a dope. Right, let's go and get her back. Right, silly little thing. Right, back in a second. So dog retrieved again. Have to try and keep her on a shorter lead now because she keeps getting stuck. Just have to take her off the lead to unravel her from around the ferns. And try and hold on to it at the same time. Anyway, there she is.
And do you know that walking stick looks like a stick?
Oh yeah, it's two people who just walked past us. I think we've gone now. It had a big a stick with like a little
Stick.
a V on the top of it. Can't think what they're called. Like a crook. I don't know. It looked like a stick, didn't it? It was a walking stick that he was using. So I know Craig's spoken to you quite a bit about PDA, which is what.
It looks like a stick.
Yeah, which is obviously what we think that we're dealing with now with Issa. What, darling?
There's a stick in there.
Oh yeah. Go on then, girl.
Okay.
So part of the thing with PDA is the constant need for attention and the constant interruptions. So as we've been walking along, she's been absolutely fine because we haven't come into contact with anybody. As soon as I start videoing, she starts talking. Where have you gone? Oh yeah, it's okay.
And do you know
What?
that
Yeah. Bit of tape in the tree. There's another one. There's another one further down, isn't it? Maybe it's something to do with a trail or something. So the PDA is also, there's lots of different facets to it. One of them being that you've got to be centre of attention all of the time.
Why are you using tape on the tree?
So you can't have a conversation with anybody.
Why is there tape on a tree?
I don't know, babe. But when she's just on a one-to-one, like she is at the moment, she's such a joy to be with. But she was stuck again then. Because she hasn't got to compete, and all of your Bella, no, all of your attention is just on her, which is difficult, obviously, because we've got 2 children, and we're a married couple as well. And sometimes even just being able to have a conversation with one another. Pasta carbonara.
Can I have something else?
No. So even just being able to have a conversation with Craig sometimes is almost impossible.
Do you know I love rice and treats now?
Yeah, you love rice and treats. So should we do that?
Now?
I haven't got any treats, so but we can get some from the shop another day.
I know, let's go to the shop now.
Well, we're miles from anyway, babe. So yeah, it is difficult because you can't get anything done. You can't have a conversation. And but when you're on a one-to-one situation with her,
Mum,
it's just brilliant. She's such.
Really
What?
I really love treatso, and I really want treatso every day.
Do you? That wouldn't be very healthy to have her every day, babe.
I know.
So yeah, when you're just on a one-to-one with her, it's brilliant. When you throw someone else into the mix, it's difficult.
Oh, Bella, no!
Oh, off she goes again. Oh, good girl. She is filthy. I'm going to have to try and hose her off before she gets back in the motorhome. Right, let's go and see what this stick's all about.
Right, they're back from walking the dog.
Aye.
Look
at Bella. And look at that big stick.
A bit muddy.
Look at that big stick.
One puddle. The thing wouldn't retract in.
Yeah.
So she just went,
oh dear.
As muddy as anything.
Sammy foot. The washing can's coming out. Shampoo's coming out. See you in a minute. Yeah. There she is, down there. Stalking. So, we need to get a cut, don't we?
Desperately, she needs cutting. We haven't been anywhere, have we, really long enough to
book her in.
Everywhere in Shropshire you need to book about 4 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
Couldn't find anywhere in Liverpool, and we've been on the road ever since.
Yeah.
It's been hard, really, isn't it, to get us sorted?
It's been 7 months.
Yeah, it's in March since you needed cutting, but she's, she's only needed cutting really over the last 4 or 5 weeks. Have been kind of, yeah, that's it. So that's what we're going to do. That's the plan. But obviously we're having tea now. What have we got tonight? Baker's complete, is it? Okay.
No, she doesn't have bacon.
She's out, right.
Before anybody starts commenting about feeding that crap to the dog.
It's the first thing I could think of.
No, I have 3 Lellos.
Yellows.
Lellos.
Yeah, that's close enough. Okay then, James is doing schoolwork, so we're having another night in the forest. We'll see. Well, yes, good service, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Really good night's sleep here last night. Quite a bit of a main road, really, isn't it? Not right on us, but next to us. It was quite busy, fast cars this morning. Playing Guess Who. We've already played bingo a couple of times.
Yours is hat on.
So we hope you, obviously, through this video, got a bit of a better understanding, or at least some kind of understanding of little lady there, and how things work and what happens. Any questions, give us a shout. Any advice, give us a shout.
Just for an example of the PDA.
Yeah, it's an example of the PDA, yeah.
Changing rules. So we're playing Guess Who.
Yeah.
And she changed the rules this morning that we can only have boys. Yesterday it was only girls, so stuff changes all the time with it, doesn't it?
Yeah, we were playing yesterday and mid-game she changed the rules with James, which obviously James doesn't do well with because his rules. But that's all good fun, eh? We're not moaning about it. We just that's what life is, and that's where we kind of get on with it. I know I said to do the security thing, but at the end of this video, is a link for it. It would be better to just do it separately completely, rather than fumble around with it while we're trying to do the other stuff. Thanks for watching. We're going to go and pick the solar up today, maybe tomorrow latest, and then we're going to order the other parts for it, and we'll get that fitted over the next few days. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on Tuesday.